We just pieced out Poland, and we just flipped Catholic. By having Catholic be the dominant religion and falling to rebels, which cost me 50 prestige, I believe, but there was a hidden cost of 100 prestige. I went from, I believe, 100 prestige to negative 50. 100 prestige for flipping religion. So our prestige is terrible. One thing I plan to do is Bohemia flip Protestant. His prestige is bad as well. So it kind of equalizes in a sense. In terms of AE, he's Protestant. Not that we care about AE. But if I attack Bohemia, that's a dishonor. And it appears as though Ingle is his subject to PU, which means I can actually border Augsburg through Bohemia, discover them, and that will be our third elector. One thing, I have a bad feeling that Mainz is over 100%. He's the fourth elector. Hey, Nihal, what's up, dude? We could, I was thinking about this though, if Mainz is, he looks so big, guys. He's got Baden. That's a free city plus Augsburg. Come all the way up here somehow. I don't really see how, but he's got Frankfurt. I think he's got all the way up here. I think he's over 100% war score. But assuming he's rivaling Wolfsburg, which I don't want to check either of them, what I could do is ally his rival. If they don't hate me, we're Catholic now. If they don't hate me because they haven't known about me or we haven't known about them, we should be able to have Wolfsburg by giving every occupation separate peace him. He should desire their land. If we give him all the war score, this is assuming they don't unconditionally surrender, then he's locked out from peace. But if that was the case, he would separately peace and then I would be able to vassalize. I'd love to sell seas, but I don't want to deal with the little tribes revolting everywhere. So that's going to wait. I am at peace. We've got this relation over the AE reduction. That can go away. I think Tunis can go away in the long run, but right now... it's fine. Conversions. In order for a province to join the Empire, I know I locked in some of this. It has to be Christian. We're not the best converter. I'm going to meticulously state up every single Muslim province. Look at this, 92. What else can I do? We've got to convert Muslims. I mean, we can get missionary strength here. That's crazy, bro. Culture. Culture, if we promote each culture and then ditch it, I mean, it's costing me 86. Yep. That's got to be it. Every single Muslim, we're going to go through what is all of Europe. It's okay if they're a heretic, aka Orthodox or Protestant, but a heathen, completely unacceptable. So we get a lot of Diplo points, right? We're going to promote each culture and then unpromote them, but that will get rid of a -2. There we go. Meticulously convert the entire European border, so that's here. This all needs to be European, and Tengri is also heathen. Can't be added. It all needs to be Christian. Okay, that reminds me. It did occur to me that this guy with the Livonian thing, that could be Prussian. If I burn this, hopefully this finishes 21. 3 years before the cores disappear. So, perhaps... It says Riga right now. He's got cores from his missions. Okay. Yeah. Perhaps we can keep the Livonians around. We'll see how that works. I don't think it will retroactively extend the core. Maybe return the province will be him. See, this is prioritizing this tag, even though Riga is alive. Why? Good question. Culture makes a difference, but there's no tag here. There's no other core. So I've got good feelings about this. There's no Latvia or Legata, whatever it's called. It's going to... So there's Livonian Order, who's different culture, or Riga, who's alive. That's the difference. I think the Livonian Order is Prussian primary. And this is kind of proof, yep, that the culture will go to the nation. Yeah, so hopefully... It's kind of a shame to lose the province, but yeah, if we can keep a core alive in Europe, that would be good. Okay, I think we're doing Bohemia. Is there anything else? I mean, we can check the Empire in general. I think that's it. For truces, Norway in 2 years. Is Norway full annexable? They are. Any tag elimination would be great. I don't know if we could super peace Denmark. Hope so. Hey, Baitor. What's up, bud? So we have 3 loans right now. I can't see my real economy at this moment. Doing spy network in Bohemia. I guess we want to be ready to peace out. This may be a don't use the favors of the Ottomans. Are they going to declare their own war? They pretty much border... he could do this war. Can't really stop him though. They pretty much border the Timurids and Egypt. That's it. Yeah, I do hate how he's expanding. Like, this is so intimidating, guys. I just don't think we're going to get that strong, personally. It doesn't mean we necessarily lose the game if I haven't defeated the Ottomans or other nations, but like we could probably achieve this either way. The tactic that I have is, it's going to work, I think. But it's like, a part of me is like, how do I even get powerful, man? I don't know. To beat these very hard AI guys as a horde who doesn't really core stuff, like, maybe we should full state. I've got way more governing capacity than I thought I would have at the moment. But we're pretty small if you think about all of Europe. Since I'm cold, I feel that, dude. I feel that. That's always how it is. Thankfully, it airs on the side of cold. My room here, my so-called, like, studio. So I actually hate the summer worse. Personally. And, it's very cool. So, you know, I'm lucky in that sense. I don't envy you guys. Sorry about that. I know it's boiling hot. 35C. Ooh. That is nasty. Okay, I think I'm happy to just do a Bohemian War and we'll set up for Norway. I hope with the war school from battles, we can full annex Norway, including his little islands. Do you guys think we have the coring range? I've got all the way here, probably, to Iceland and stuff. Sometimes England takes Iceland. We've gained 115 colonial range. In fact, there's colonial range right there. Let's take Tick 10. It's like 50 increased cost. We're actually not like super far ahead, and I'm about to take a military idea, which is going to be mercenary. I have to, guys. Mercenary is client states. You can see the policy right down the bottom. We're going to release 50 client states, which is the maximum you can release in one game. That's 50 nations inside of the empire. Custom nations we can build. Thankfully, 25% merc cost right off the bat. And it will give me the CCR. That's huge. Well, let's take this Tech 10 to just smash Bohemia more easily. Okay, we're gonna ditch this guy. Now, Delhi formed. Janpura reformed Delhi. I don't know if they'll ever get those cores back, but regardless, I can basically ally him. So this is really weird, guys. I currently have royal marriages with Sunni, which is completely disallowed in the game as a Christian, but we had them previously. If I do a scornful insult, I mean, he really doesn't seem that strong. But it's better than nothing. Eventually we're going to ditch the Ottomans as well. I don't have prestige. I don't have prestige. Haha. Rip. It's been 130 bucks. Okay, never mind. We just flipped Catholic. That reminds me. You can switch religions every 10 years. Dude. You can manually switch religions. Actually, maybe when more people tune in, do you guys know, can Protestants switch back to Catholic? I think they can. I mean, obviously it costs 100 prestige. Now that we're Christian, the Reformation has taken place, that might be the meta. Honestly, if we get the 25% reduced war score cost, I might flip Protestant, even though, or Reformed, to get the bonus versus Catholics, just to flip back. That might be the move. As a Horde, with our 2 modifiers, we have 51.3% religious unity. So it's actually the lowest, now that I flip Catholic, it's ever been. But we're at 86. Like, it's not bad at all. I think I'd try to make like a template. Yeah, we're getting about that stage now. We're gonna have quite a bizarre template. Control adjust. We're going kind of late game in a way, aren't we, guys? Because my mercs are stacked with infantry and we've got crazy good cavalry ratio and stuff, we have a bad template, as you can see. Too much cavalry. But I think that's a good move. Okay, we're at peace. I'm about to dow Bohemia. Is there anything I would want to do? Should be able to, as a Christian, I could legitimately diplo-vassalize Theodoro. No, subject owning this land, really bad idea. Like I said, probably Wurzburg, Augsburg. Okay, we're almost having too many relations. No, we're good to go. Guys, Ingol is part of Bohemia. I'm gonna border, and we're gonna go for the 3rd elector. We need 4 total this session. Okay, so Bohemia is over 100% war score cost. I wonder if I took Bohemia proper, or even just surrounded Prague, I wonder if he would make the center his capital. With Reformation, isn't electors change? Did you check if there's someone better? No, no. The electors, they don't change. Not sure exactly what you're saying. It's, they change when if or when the League War would be ultimately won. That's when there's change. The electors have only, certain individuals have been fully annexed. That's it. Okay, that's fine. He's fighting his own war, that's perfectly appropriate. Last time we got a lot of... Oh, really? Venice. So I saw Egypt and Cyprus. He's obviously in the Venetian Trade League. It seems like the Ottomans do not desire into Italy. There, at least. Excuse me. Damn it! That should have been cell seized if I didn't call to arms. My fault. I would have cell seized. Okay, we're at war now. It's okay. Let's do Bohemia exactly a month from now while we've improved morale. Okay, I hope that Livonian order trick works, guys. Here we go. Not calling the Ottomans to arms. I don't think we need them, although I might. The Emperor dishonors. Okay, let's get our prestige back up. I mean, if no one is annexed the Catholic Emperor, will they choose another Catholic nation? Which might have no AE with you? Sorry, I'm just not following what you're saying, Bader. Sorry. I just don't know what you're saying. It's not clear to me, sorry. Is it worth building Spy Network to steal maps for vision? Yes, I have done that already. And yes, I think Scandinavia, at this stage, will we discover anybody we won't want to see? I don't think so. So Norway's next. I think I'll steal maps of Scandinavia. We got to be very careful with maps, but I think Scandinavia, I had thought about that as well. I mean, technically we can grab it from any European, but lately, I also have a Spy Network advisor. I'm trying to just do a Spy Network on whoever it is that we're attacking. Okay, we're massively outnumbered here. This is basically just separate peace to get the ball rolling. Win battles will show superiority. That's a union of... this is interesting. If we were going absolutely crazy, I could take Thuringia. It's a union under Brunswick. It's a tag elimination. I might do it. We should really kill and take anything we can, even if it costs Diplo points. So, Cardinals. We can actually sit Cardinals. I have one right now. I think if we, like, annex Riga, which has been on the cards for a long time, we should inherit their Cardinal, no? Eat electors that hate you so other ones are appointed. I see what you're saying now. Thank you. I did actually think about that in reference to Anhalt. I already came to that conclusion, Anhalt. But I can't core. I'm not European, so you can't core. For a second, I thought I could. You can't. We're boxed out by our own vassals. That's the obvious one to just kill, eliminate. They're no longer an elector. Otherwise, we can't see them, which is kind of the point. So you are right about that. I considered giving them to my subject, but that's something I got to be really cautious of. Remember, guys, every single province needs to be a tag. every single one. That means I have to actually deal with my own subjects as well. Being elected, using them to get elected is not enough. I need to incorporate my own subjects to turn them into tags. So feeding them more and more, not very wise at the moment. Maybe I should just call the Ottomans, eh? Trying to go at this alone might not be a good idea. My manpower's not that high. Ooh, careful. Let's pull back. We are outnumbered like 2-1. Looks like Saxony deleted his own fort. But it's still a terrain to fight on, their capital. Fort level 1. Iberian wedding. What? Did he get it? He got it. They were rivaled. He got the Iberian... It almost timed out. Damn, that was a late Iberian wedding. Okay. I hate the fact Castile knows about us. He's near coalitioning us. But... at least Aragon disappeared. So... I mean, it's not a good thing, but we'll just... It is what it is. I can get +1 missionary strength with tolerance of heretics. I've got a lot of heretical land. It looks like we could... these are trading companies. It looks like we could tolerate it, considering I also have a decent amount of overextension. But it would lower our religious unity. I might need that +1 missionary strength to convert these Muslims, guys. They were doing... It was 33 months. I'm gonna drop it. I need the missionary strength I can get. Okay. Alright, that's one tag elimination there, and Brunswick's out of the war. What do I feel like? Oh, Styria's fighting the Emperor. So Austria has cause, of course. He's reconquesting Styria. Okay. I guess we haven't really done it the way I would like yet, but to keep attacking him, it's his diplomacy, bro. So he's filled it up with junk apart from Muscovy is bankrupt, which he's going to break the alliance. I'm worried about like another Castilian alliance coming out of nowhere or something like that. England. The Emperor allies England, like that's bad. How strong is Tuscany? 38 regiments. Seems pretty weak for a very hard Italian. We're getting later and later in the game, obviously. I mean, I'm just taking my time here. Here come the Ottomans to slap him about. Truce with Saxony is not ideal. I do have liberty desire. We enforced religion on him. He flipped Protestant. We've got a lot of enemies. Austria becomes courier controller. Does he have colonialism? Surely not. He does? Ah, I was hoping for the spread through cardinals. We still need colonialism ourselves, guys. We're really going to get wrecked on that as well. Colonialism. I was hoping, being Catholic, that we could get it sooner. Okay, Bohemia. We are going to kill Ingol, tag elimination. And that's going to put us up against Olsburg, who we are going to vassalize. That's the dream. Oh, he's got another province. Well, I can't kill him, actually. He's got some weird province I can't see. Beautiful. That's a 100% peace deal. Now, I'm praying that he's going to move his capital over to here, because his capital's isolated, guys, and move it to the highest ever province, the religious center. So in the future, we'll enforce religion on him. I mean, in theory, we do want the Empire to do well. Like, he got close to passing a third one. We really wish he did, but anyway. It's just we got a lot on our plate. Unlawful territory. Uh-oh. It's kind of a first. That's gonna upset the elector friends we have, but it's, I'm not worried about one, but is he gonna keep asking for unlawful territory? No! Okay, I think we're catching up. Ooh, that was our first... No, it was a religious center. We're catching up in admin, and I got reduced cost. So, I mean, it's under 200. Like, in my book, if we grab this, that's 50 CCR. And we're going to start getting ahead in admin. And I'll boost my stability back up, but we can maybe stop focusing. Admin idea, monarch point. Admin points. Perhaps. Yeah, 25 relations unlawful territory. It is what it is. I think I can't kill Golsar anytime soon. We should extend the truce. Just use him for war score. Actually, if we can continue, I'm going to have Saxony occupy that. I know Saxony's got debt, guys. That is Liberty's Eye that I can buy down. That's a way we can actually fix. I'm going to do it. Somebody could support his independence, I suppose. We kind of want them to have debt in a way, is what I'm saying. So I'm stuck in the war against Cyprus, but I would love to sell seas. Apparently we're in the positive. Trade is 23.6. We've done a lot better for trade in the past. It's just overextension, I think. We didn't have overextension for a minute. So this is probably our real economy. Realistically, we overextended most of the time. Diplo points. I was trying to, if we're ever going to drop a golden era, I want to have a full cultural union, and I think the Baltic is the best place to be. Problem is, it's all capped already. They're all max diploed. This was being culture converted. I could culture convert Estonian. That would eliminate the Estonian core. I could do that in Lithuania. There's separatism. Okay, we could just boost the supply anywhere. Let's do that. Crown land and money. That's cores. Rude. So Norwegian truce comes up this year. Might be a big ask, but I'm going to attempt to fully annex Norway. Tuden truce comes up in 2 years. Fully annex him. Okay. I'm not going to get colonialism anytime soon, guys. So, when I get the peace, we probably can take this after raising, and then hopefully we have 50 CCR. So we raise, take that, 50 CCR. We core extremely efficiently. I'm going to try stab up. Whoa, there's a lot of enemies right here. Is the Norwegian truce? Okay, stick together. We are on ticking war score, that's the main thing. So if this spy network gets to 50 against Bohemia, guys, we'll win the war, but I'm about to yoink this map of Scandinavia. No general. Ottomans fighting with no general. Anhalt asking for military access when he's not at war, that's strange. We're not taking this. Let's try to kind of make Saxony a bit broke. Have him pay for that. Okay, the push for 100%. That's Bohemia stack 24. He's not at 10. We've got better prestige. If we can stack wipe him. It's good for war score, but he'll be really unenthusiastic. The peace deal. But a much better general. I really don't know how we pan out against them Morale, he's got better morale. He's actually got one better discipline. I currently do not have a quality advisor, so that doesn't help. He's got offensive. We essentially do not have a military there. Obviously, we got the horde bonus in the grasslands. We run an insane amount of cavalry. I've got a better general. That's all we got going for us. Not a stack like frick. Wow, we actually have a modifier from Defender of the Faith keeping war exhaustion down. That is different for us. Damn. I'll try to stick to developing Catholic land for obvious reasons. Our religious unity is not very good, and just makes it harder to convert them. We've got a fair amount of Catholic land even in our supply chain. Okay, what happened to Egypt on the separate peace deal? Ottomans take a lot of low dev. In fact, all but one are 3 development. So it looks like a lot geographically, but it was about 12 dev or something, or 13 dev. Bohemia's close. Okay, can I sneak in a stab before... Yeah, we can. Before overextending again. Nice, this is a stack wipe of Bohemia. Beautiful. Okay. Close to 100%ing him. Now I can stab up to 3. I feel like 179 to go to stab 3 is pretty affordable. There's a long truce with Tuscany. We're not even close to Tuscany, and they're fairly strong for sure. Okay, I wonder if we can get papal influence, guys, even if the Pope hates us. I could dedicate a diplomat to improve with him, but it's only going to get worse and worse, the AE. But yeah, if we're converting, we could definitely get some papal influence. The question in my mind is, can we afford a diplomat? And I think so. We've got a lot of them. Let's spam the Pope. I guess that's one nation who also... we could potentially keep out of the coalition. Make sure that each missionary is... Yeah, so for people tuning in, guys, all of Europe, it's okay if they're heretics, but they can't be heathens. In order to add it to the empire, they have to be Christian. So I'm meticulously going around, and we're bad at converting. It's got to be all of Europe. So it doesn't matter if Asia is, Sunni. Tengri as well is a problem. But our missionary strength is really bad, so thankfully we're a horde. I'm going to state up an area, and I'm actually going to accept the culture, and that means even demoting the cultures and then promoting others one by one to get rid of the -2 missionary strength penalty. Because we've got nothing in the ways of missionary strength, and we got to convert somehow. Bohemia has 0 soldiers, which definitely helps with the enthusiasm side of things. We're on ticking war score. Fog is scary. Okay, let's steal map Scandinavia. I hope I don't regret this, guys, but it will help, won't it? Where would it be? Covert actions, steal map. Yep. Okay. Sweden is out here. Ooh, that's Scotland. I think we already know about Scotland. We see Norway up here. I guess I can check the coring range then. I can core it. Nice. We're gonna... Look, it is what it is. I hope, due to Days Vault, or Tribal Conquest, same thing, that I can reach that. That we can full annex Norway. But, you know, if I don't have any ships, so the fact that it's allied to Denmark is an issue as well. Is there any way positive prestige to be taken seriously? Yeah, sounds about right. I wonder if we could break alliance, is what I was going to say. Oh, more missionary strength. More intolerance, but I'm going to do it. It's that province there, so this Ingolstadt is still alive because of that province there. I think, you know what's interesting? We're going to push him into an area where we won't know about him, I think. He'll disappear again. Okay, any individual ticks of war score will go a long way right now, but I can't really separate piece anybody else. So all on you, Bohemia. I'm not going to take any less, so we can get more war score from battle. I hope at some point the Ottomans just hit like Tuscany, but I'll attempt to hit them myself. No, he's running away. This is OP. Gotta go for this one. We are Catholic, natural synergy. We are Catholic. That's one issue alleviated. They're really exploiting the fog. I can't really do anything about it. Come on. Venice is a separate war, guys. Bregenz is a separate war. Okay, there it is. That's the 50 CCR, 25% mercenary cost. I have 1 merc stack. Wait, I thought that should have reduced something, no? Should have fixed the economy slightly with the 1 merc stack. Okay, that's been a long time coming, guys. So this is it, man. We have 50 CCR. This feels really slow. I'm stuck in war. Maybe, he's alive anyway. I'm gonna take 1 less province. We gotta move. I'm sitting here doing nothing, dude. Okay. Damn, that was a 23 dev province, man. Alright, so let's see how fast we core. 18 months. And obviously that's reduced cost. I'm pretty sure we gained more from raising than it cost us, like straight up. We literally gain even admin. I'm pretty certain. We literally gain even admin points expanding. Alright, Norway. Let's go to Norway. We're hoping Bohemia moves his capital to right here. And if he's under 100... No, it would be 50. Ignore me. He's too much war score. To enforce religion if he's non-co-belligerent. That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, he should have the admin points. Really. Hopefully, they don't like their capitals being isolated. And it's gotta be to the highest Dev 1 with the fort, right? The AI would be so stupid if he did something else. But he might do something else, who knows. Okay, our Diplo is absolutely juiced. I'm gonna keep deving in our supply chain. Try to focus on Catholic provinces. Oh, Denmark's. Does Denmark dishonor? Let's go! That's huge! I'm gonna Dow before he, like, ally somebody. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Denmark doesn't back him up. Alright, we're praying... Oh. So the British attacked him. Great Britain has formed. Okay. So they're going for this island. Well. The full annexation of Norway, hopefully. Okay, what's next? The Teutons next year. Truce comes up, that's a war against the Emperor. Muscovy's 5 years out. I mean, we're pushing deeper and deeper into Europe, guys, but it does feel slow to me. Let's not give up, though. Never give up. These guys are gonna stop the cause. I don't like that. Don't get island trapped on Finland. Okay. I may as well make a claim here. Spy Newark's about to go away. It's better than nothing, right? Okay, Emperor. Do Emperor Spy Newark. So when we call these... Yeah, I just discovered some fog, guys. New tag. Although... Yep. Yep, we're discovering nations. Oh boy. Olsberg. Before we get AE, that is the third elector. It's gotta happen. I still have these raw marriages, guys. I don't mind these two, but this one is annoying. I've got plenty of Diplo, though. Who cares? Okay. Venice out here. Oh, I'm getting more sailors. Okay, we've gone from 5 sailors to 9. It's just attacking the Empire until Muscovy comes up. But namely Olsberg, the elector, who I now border. Great Britain's embraced colonialism and not gone into enough debt to dishonor, so we had a window to attack Sweden, it's long gone. That sucks. Our prestige is doing well after converting. I got negative 150 prestige. Just getting back up there. Manpower's recovering. I've got 700 per month with this advisor. Yeah, see, the Pope was 70 relations before I started improving, guys. I'm going to try to max relations just to get us further out of negative just to try to get some papal influence, just to try to get some modifiers, okay? But, because we're converting religious provinces, but, so our passive does actually increase. Nice. We got Defender of the Faith +1, that's most of it. We got the base, and then 0.5 from Cardinals, but then we've got a massive negative modifier due to relations. No, that's a good feeling, though. Hello, Alenko. What's up, dude? Guys, Liège has... I'm pretty sure that's an ally of France. He's all but entirely killed the Dutch and Flemish who hate us and were rivaling us. And I don't even know about Liège. That's good. That's less coalition. Castile is officially over 50. He's just a problem. He got the Iberian wedding this session, guys. So after all this time, he just got the Iberian wedding. So he's a lot more powerful. And he's far enough away that I can't get a truce on demand against him. Wait. Do they become a subject of the Ottomans after this time as well? Jeez, what's up with these events that I feel like we're out of the early game, but maybe we're not, you know? No, the British are here. You just stole my... He's a KSer. It's that battle that would, and obviously the occupation, but the battle in particular that would really enable us to get extra war score to full annex him. Frick. You bastard. It's bad timing. Alright, well, if the English take these islands, look, at least it's a tag elimination. We got some clay. That's fine. I'm most likely going to have to wait for their peace deal here. Yeah, so I'm pretty certain, guys, we're well ahead in our admin. With 50 CCR, I think we're going to have enough to reduce inflation, to buy stability, and just be absolutely fine. I think it's time to switch focus. Now, do we focus our mill, or do I unfocus? I mean, completing mercenary is manpower recovery and manpower modifier, and then stab. I think it's just mill, right? I think it's mill. There's nothing wrong with having extra mill. It's professionalism, which is obviously mercenary cost, siege ability, quality. I'm gonna go mill. Like, honestly, maybe we focus mill the whole game, right? So, hey Conquer, I'm good, man. How are you? I'm stressing that this is just a really daunting, hard run. I haven't really been in this position before, but I am enjoying it also. I'm getting griefed by the British, unfortunately. Clearing the same war as me. It's fine. We're not going to have colonies. We should just spam mercantilism where we can. Is air good enough? I don't really think they... Like, obviously if we got like a 0-0-0, it'd be disappointing, but I think with just the rate that we expand, we get free monarch points. It doesn't really matter what we have, so it's above average. Like, I genuinely think we just take what we get and don't worry about it. Okay, I'll take a free claim. Who cares about Muscovites' opinion? Attempt to get back to protecting trade. We've got Diplo. It's hire an admiral, man. So we want to keep that naval tradition up, guys, where we can. Your naval tradition is your trade steering, which is a lot for us. Very significant. If GB prevents me from, like... I don't mind so much if he gets the islands. Obviously, I'd prefer to have them. But if he prevents me from full annexing Norway somehow... He's got this occupation on the capital, guys. Yeah, I'm upset. Let's hope that he takes the capital and just pieces out. Otherwise, the Teutonic Order is coming up, and Olsberg's coming up when I can see them. We don't really want to start a... I mean, getting like one hit of AE with Olsberg is fine. But... I'm paranoid that I'll randomly discover mains and I don't realize it. Okay, he's got a lot of war score. I doubt he desires mainland Norway, so... I mean, he should be able to take what he wants. They've got 7k obviously standing out on Norway. Sorry, Iceland, rather, sorry. Okay, that's Dagestan. We'll do this state next. That's Nogai culture. Do we kill Riga or the Teutons? I think we kill the Teutons. I don't want to discover Augsburg and then chunk Austria, but I think that's what's going to happen. So Austria appears to have fully annexed Styria via Kors, who was released. Both myself and the Ottomans outtech him. The Ottomans are preoccupied fighting this war, but it should be won. They just need to land there. Okay, I guess unedict that for state maintenance once the last one is converted. Kind of sucks, this predicament with Great Britain. I'm going to use one stack and hopefully the help of the Ottomans. Is that our heir? No, it's like a queen or something. Alright, if he wins this battle... Close. I think they're going to lose. Nope, reinforcements. Alright, in my mind that war is won. Let's get in position here and pull the trigger on the Teutons. Okay, if I was at peace, I could see who this returns to now. So the core goes away in 4 years. Am I going to win this in 4 years? Yes, I am. I am. I'm stressing, bro. We're still hanging out maybe for keeping the Livonian core, the Livonian Order core around. Maybe. It's a bit of a long shot, but... Oh! Okay, he peaced out. Britain peaced out. And he didn't take... He did. He did. Okay. Cool. Cool. So this is a full annexation of Norway, just taking the mainland. Take his money. Muscovy honors. Frick. Muscovy's fighting. Does that mean the Emperor's fighting? He is. France has attacked the Empire. What is that, guys? Zweibrücken. Switzerland, I'm guessing. Surely we got some Europeans who know where that is. France is expanding into the Empire again. Okay, we want to quickly short truce Muscovy. Damn. This truce was coming up in less than 5 years already, man. Frick, man. Oh well. Damn, sailors are increasing a lot. I'm not so sure why. What are we doing lately? It's probably autonomy going from like 100 to 0 in coastal provinces. Sorry, 100 to 90 over a lot of coastal provinces. It's Palatinate land? Oh yeah. We discovered this guy. So he's attacking Strasbourg. Okay. Alright, let's get in position and hit the Dow. Hey, Autobelt. I wonder, could I No, I got a truce with him. I couldn't co-belligerent. I'm just gonna hit the Teutons really quick. Stack wipe them just like that. And then I'm gonna go separate pace. Muscovy with 2 military tech ahead of him. Shouldn't be hard. He doesn't. Oh, he has 1 fort. I assumed because he's bankrupt that he deleted his fort, but that's not the case somehow. Okay, Austria is just chunking his land. That's the idea, so... avoiding capitals and just taking a big land grab. Augsburg will be next. Yeah, I'm gonna get a big hit of AE with Augsburg because they're gonna see us. It is what it is, man. 1 hit should be fine. Be like negative like 150 relations or something. We can just max that with our diplomat. But Augsburg has to be next. Yeah, obviously France is fighting the exact same war we are, with the exception of this guy who's allied to the Teutons. He's got the Emperor, so he would actually liberate some of our occupations and things, potentially. Okay, let's go get Muscovy out. Buy down war exhaustion if we need to. I should do Muscovite spy network then. I guess, are we still trying to get Ming? Like, we are, but he's been over 100 the whole game, man. Just does not want to flip friendly. So realistically, Muscovy should just be a carpet siege, but he's got a little bit too many troops. Let's try and engage some of his troops. Whack-a-mole him a little bit, and then get him out. So, yeah, Artibelt, it's actually backwards. It's a bit of a flaw to the game, but it's a good game, you know what I mean? They do their best. Ironically, if you do not see them, they don't exist. Meaning, no AE modifier with them. Whereas in reality, if we were playing Olsberg, he would see all of us. And we would gain... Whatever we do would impact him. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I'm trying to... The fog is kind of annoying in Germany, but I'm trying to keep certain nations... We haven't discovered them and just keep it that way. Because we will have 0 AE with them. Can you see how many provinces Maine has in the ledger? I don't know, dude. He's too big. I'm pretty positive he's too big. I have a plan, though. The plan is to ally Wurzburg, who he's clearly rivaling, and attempt to have Wurzburg grant him every occupation and have him separately pierce, and then he'll be under 100 and I can vassalize him. That's the plan, to attempt to do it in one war. Let's go for his capital. We may take it really quickly. Let's have Saxony pay for this. So we're fighting land. Is that this war? It is. Okay, I could non-co-belligerent full annex him if he's not occupied by France. Like it might be the move. Württemberg as well. Yep. He's no longer at war with France. We should kill these Germans, guys. Cost me Diplo, I'm gonna do it. We're pushing all the way. Soon we're gonna be bordering France. Whew, which is gonna be kind of crazy. Hopefully the Ottomans join that war, and hopefully they can pull it off for me. Okay, I was gonna white peace him. It's gotta be break Austria's alliance. That's the real peace deal. Thank goodness it wasn't my best general for once. Passing away. We're getting Inno because nobody in the world has done mercenary ideas. I mean, free Inno. Nice. Please tell me the core extends, guys. It's Prussian. Oh! It works retroactively! The Livonian Order 1624. Nice, saved. Saved. Cool. I converted it to Prussian through here, Conqueror. So, the Livonian Order is one of the only nations in the world who has 0 provinces of their primary culture. He just simply accepts Latvian and Estonian when you start the game. But he's Prussian. And basically, when a nation has cores or they exist of a different culture group, completely different culture group, they go away in like 50 years or less than 100 years. It's like 70 years or something. Frick. It's the second time I've gotten this stream. We're going to stab boost again. 4 OE. It's a good time to do it. Yeah, but it actually works retroactively. I obviously, he's got a core here. I converted to Prussian and his core's extended. So the Livonian order is not going to be eliminated. He actually lasts longer than many, many different tags. At the moment, which is cool. Okay, Muscovy's out. Let's group up. So my truce was coming up with him in 3 years. That's annoying. It's a 6-year truce. I'm not thrilled with that. This all requires patience, man. Okay, these guys appear to be just walking out here. We should take battles and repel them. Norway is dead. Tag eliminations feel good, guys. We've got to tag eliminate pretty much everybody in Europe. So we've got a Hills Fort all the way out here. A lot of this is going to be so low we don't gain anything. Yeah, so that was going to go away in 3 years, as you can see. So we barely pulled that off in time. It's one tag that we can release naturally. He's going to only have the core in the Prussian province, so this will be the Livonian order in the future. Sitting inside of the Empire. Okay, expanding into Catholic land is going to help the religious unity, you know what I mean? You would think. Yep, it's going up. Military advisor cost. These are very good on the manpower, guys, coming up. 2 big manpower modifiers. But we should slow roll mercenary ideas either way. Make sure we're ahead in tech. Exhaustion's at 0. You like mercenary idea groups? I very rarely take it, but I'm forced to. The only other option would be to cancel my ideas and rework them once we get to a position we want to be in, which, you know, that is realistic. But I think it's fine. Like, in my mind, we can just spam mercs. I think it's fine. That's what people typically do as a horde. Oh, I might lose this then, eh? I feel like I'm fighting the whole war by myself. Okay, we won that, but now do we win this? How did this happen? Like, they're all out here in Eastern Europe, they're just letting themselves get wrecked by France. That's too many. Let's do a retreat, but I can't let them just flood over my entire nation. So we are kicking ass on battles overall, good. You guys are gonna come peace out, Lundberg. Alright, which wars are coming up? Crimean truce. So horrible. I so badly want to Defender of the Faith? Mm. If we lose the Ottomans, we're cooked. But it's gonna happen at some point. Okay, what's outside of Crimea, and then it's just Muscovy. All right, so it would be attacking the Empire again for Augsburg. It's just chain attacking the Empire then. But I would have to core, so it takes us 18 months to core with 50 CCR. We might be having a small window of peace, guys. There might not be anything I can do. I know, I know. It's extremely intimidating, like, I don't know, man. This run just feels impossible. In older patches on easier difficulty, maybe, but it does just feel impossible, dude. I know it's possible, but it feels impossible. Now, we're gonna do it this time. Don't let me anti-hype us. We are gonna do it, but it's scuffed. Like, I feel like maybe I won't be able to attack the Ottomans before this date and beat them. It's like 70 years, guys. 72 years. We'll see. But I think I can do it even if all the Turks and the Greeks disappear, you know? I'm getting kind of cucked by France here, guys. All the occupations. You're gonna have to peace out, dude. Yeah, I almost just have to go full defense. Let's come down this way. Venice peaced out. It's the Ottoman War. I don't think they took Clay, like, in Italy, which is good. He just took Crete. What can you do? What does that mean? Crusaders gone? Well, he's just gonna redo it. I mean, it's Austria. Okay, Dagestan is done. Catholic province. We're a 4 lone Andy right now. Scilly is low, but yet I haven't occupied them. Just white piece that. I can't core it anyway. Strasbourg, same thing. I'm gonna full annex Württemberg and land, assuming that they need to give me the occupations. Cyprus War is finally over. I think I got like 2 favors there. But the Ottomans are no longer distracted. This is weird having military access through Muscovy. Why am I fighting the whole war myself? This is so cringe, bro. How did this happen? I don't like fighting in the woods. We gotta hit the steppe if we can. I got 7 favors? Really? I was on 11? Damn, that is good. But with very low favors. I'm 100 trust though, right? Yeah, my royal marriage is gonna break at some point. We should spare a diplomat to just max relations with him again. These bastards are just staying in the woods. How is that not a stack wipe, dude? Gotta get our prestige back up. I out-tech him. I think maybe the horde units are mediocre. That was in the woods, by the way, so there's that as well. Oh, relation is gone. Is that this guy? It is. Nice. Royal marriage cancelled. I actually want to release a lot of nations still. Now, there is +2 diplomatic relations here when mercenary is completed. It's not a free policy because I want this one. But if you think about it, if I'm over my relations and we're getting -2, it's -1. You know what I mean? Because we gain 2, so we're not over, but we spend 1 per month on the policy. It's still +1 relation, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So we will end up being way over our relations. I'm going to have 2 vassals. I'm open to alliances like Ming, but we're already using that relation slot. I'm actually going to do another vassal, guys, which we'll make sure to do when we're at peace. We want to do it before the next Muscovite war. It's something that needs to be done to ultimately achieve this run. France is damn near 100% at him. Okay, this... Oh! We just discovered Wurzburg. He is rivaling Mainz. Okay, speaking of relations... Max relations with him. He's about to take a big AE hit. I'm gonna have to use him against Mainz, guys. Frick. That was such a bad time to discover him. Damn it, dude. Seriously? The timing on that. Why did we just discover Wurzburg? I'm gonna shoot like everything over to him. I can't RM him. What's up with the timing on that, bro? I'm literally about to non-co-belligerent peace out these guys and then chunk Austria and take this. Like, he's gonna be pissed. Damn it. I don't understand what even happened. Why would we just discover him there? Frick, man. Okay, this music's too monotonous for me. Let's go next. It's just the same thing on repeat, it sounds like. Damn it. I can't... I might need to not take as much land. Look, we'll do Württemberg. We have them. And I'll do Austria. I won't do land. I won't do land. We gotta get the electors, guys. Like, I have to. I've got to get the electors. So, sort that out first, and then it's just kill, 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 kill. I've gotten copyright struck by Baldur's Gate soundtrack. So annoying. And it's not Baldur's Gate, but there's a certain song which is like goated, by the way. It has lyrics in it. And they strike you. It's Larian Studios. Ottoman's not breaking alliance soon? Probably. They may do. I'm on 100 trust, that's the difference, and we don't have any vassals on the border. That's the difference. Those are what you have to do to max relations for the longest amount of time. Oh, -27. That was okay. Yeah, never vassalize when you have border tensions. Take the land directly and get your trust really high. That's my advice. Even so, the Ottomans may ditch us soon. Oh, the other thing is you want to be aware of their missions. So in my case, I didn't border them and block out their missions for the longest time. Now, as you can see, we have, but our trust is already at 100 at least. Yeah, when you have lower trust particularly, that's what you really want to avoid, is going into where their mission objective is. Anyway, even with that being said, we may lose them. Yeah, he currently has 2 rivals. He may not have other... I think Castile just got the Iberian wedding. I reckon he could rival them, definitely. But we'll see. That obviously is a problem when they have fewer and fewer rival options. I don't think it wouldn't be game over if the Ottomans ditch us. But I'd have to basically just completely ramp up into oblivion, do you know what I mean? And forget any semblance of making money or anything like that. It's not important. Much like the beginning of the game, just, well, we have to win at all costs. This bastard is just going to keep going east, eh? Yeah, I really want the Crimea. But I can't. Can't risk losing him. Oh, France, you gotta peace out, dude. 97%? You're just making it impossible for me. So I can't gift Wurzburg. But I could influence him. It's too much. I want to, but it's too much, guys. They'll have to wait. We'll do Austria, we'll ally Wurzburg. I'm gonna discover Mainz and attack him. If I discover Augsburg naturally, I'll do that while Mainz doesn't know about us, okay? But we're trying to vassalize the last 2 electors, then I'll ditch Wurzburg. That's the name of the game, boys. Okay. I think separate piecing them for their cash is the move. As they're allied to the Emperor, we just attack them again, like the Empire again. So the truce time doesn't matter. We got Anhalt and that's it. Yup, we have missions to click, which I'm holding on to. It's expensive. I think this is the first time we've been above 30 crown land. Like, no, there's tax penalty and stuff. I want to sell seas, and we'll be slightly below. That's fine. I'm literally gonna get cucked by France like this, bro. He's at 97%. This is cringe. Bro, you need to peace out. I almost clicked on France. That would be a terrible move. Negative 73. How does that work? You need to peace out, bud, please. This is going to get ridiculous soon. Or else, I'm going to have to white peace and fall next to Teutons and then do this play. This is actually ridiculous. I'll do Anhalt here. I'll walk into position, but... I mean, maybe the Emperor dishonors? Does that work to our advantage somehow? Uh-oh, we've had rebels. I didn't even check that. Uzbek tribes. Oh. Rip autonomy. That's fake. They're just upset from the conversions. Okay. Have you worked out how you become emperor? Well, in theory, if there's damn near no nations for them to elect, we have 4 electors, which is the majority vote as vassals. We just need to fulfill the requirements, which is to have our capital in Europe, basically, right now, and not be a horde. And then we kill the emperor. So we just diminish the size of the emperor more and more, and then kill them to force an election. So I'm not going to elaborate as to, but you can see we're eliminating more and more. We're getting 4 electors. We want to do it early enough and before they despise us enough that they're recoverable on relations. And then we're going to be much less paranoid about fog and stuff like that. And just do what we want. This is unbelievable, bro. I'm literally being cucked by France, so... So we're going to use it to our advantage. We're going to make the next wars probably easier. He won't even peace out. I just don't have any war score against him. Oh my gosh, man. Every move I make is... like, bad. For no reason. This is so bad, bro. This has been the whole previous stream. It's just like, we're inefficient and slow every time for no reason. This is so annoying. I'm getting demoralized. Like, every single war or move I make is taking years longer than it should. We gotta hit his soldiers. Can we, with the Ottomans nearby? If we diminish his army strength, come on Ottomans, then he will quit. Let's manually discover some fog. That could be good. He's walking away. Bro, okay, he's coming in. He's coming in. Oh! We discovered Mainz. He's huge, I'm telling you. Here we go. I told you. He's over 100. Switzerland and Hesse. I got griefed. The Ottomans didn't even help us, man. He makes it in. Man. What even happened? Oh! I just want to rage quit, guys. The game's unplayable. I just sit here doing nothing. He's fully occupied by France, so I can't piece him out. He literally cancelled the movement and stopped reinforcing. I didn't notice. I'm just getting griefed like 3 times back to back in one war, but it's been every war. He pieced out again. Great. Okay, here we go. Let's go get his capital. Styria was just released for the 2nd time. Literally, my capital is being occupied. I don't know why I'm fighting the 100% of the enemy troops. They just walk out here, completely lose the war, they don't give an F. The Ottomans they just avoid each other. Gosh, it's annoying. This is so annoying. I'm mad. I gotta relax, but it's like, how annoying can the game possibly be? Okay, he's hitting him, but it's too late now. I was hoping, honestly, if they dishonor, it's more efficient, but it is what it is. Let's max relations here again, because he's about to take a huge AE hit. Mainz is about to take a huge AE hit. I hope we don't discover Osburg for at least give me this war. Okay, so I'll grab what I can from Austria. Of course, disease outbreak. I think the Ottomans have got us here. They have. That's the good news. Let's just go full offense. Back to the original plan. I think Austria probably owns other lands elsewhere, maybe. Or is it just the dev? Oh, he has to. He's got 130 war score cost. I don't even know where the rest of his land is. It's not stupid Otto, it's stupid literally everything that has happened. Like stupid on stupid on stupid on stupid on stupid on stupid. It's so annoying. This shouldn't be the game. It's like just so unlucky and annoying, but it's whatever, man. It's just costing us years and years, like every stream. Which is probably going to cost us the whole run, but it's whatever. I gotta keep going. This is not Europe. We got Nogai culture here. So slow, man. The last 10 years are like despicably slow. Let's get the electors and just do what we can. Bro, there are people who conquer, obviously they're cheating essentially, but you know, safe scumming every day and stuff, but every single siege. But there are people who conquer the world in like, you know what I mean? The last 10 years is like 20% of the world. I'm not exaggerating. It's like, I can't win a war, bro. I can win like a one scuffed war where we get cucked by Great Britain and like, it just goes on and on. Frick, it's annoying. Oh well, I'm getting wound up. Let's keep going. Let's see. He won't take 28%. That's brutal. Let's see, does the Ottomans stack wipe him? He's still got 30k. If his army dies, which is here, let's go Ottomans. I know I'm not birding, but you don't need it just get so heinously like bad luck inception. There's so much that has gone wrong. I can't even like articulate it. It's just cringe, bro. Like Wurzburg, Discovery, like everything's gone wrong. So I think it's because I border them with cores, not just their capital, that there's like a random chance to discover them. It's okay. We're gonna get the next 2 electors, and we're gonna go again. Just do what we can. We got this. I'm committed. There's no way like we start again. So I'm deliberately not taking his capital because it's more war score. Yeah, we should border Styria. I should make that a priority. I mean, I could kill Styria. He could rival Styria, assuming he had a slot available. I don't think he has a slot available. And he might dishonor. Okay, he's lost half of his army. Nice. Come on, France, hit this one too. Sorry, Ottomans. Why did I say France? Down here. This is where they have some more land. Okay. Okay. There's only so much we want to take. Because of the AE with Wurzburg, but we're in the positive. I mean, I'm Catholic, guys. We should. He's threatened. Oh, come on. He's at war. No, we're good. We're good. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. Obviously, I'm getting AE with Mainz themselves now. 45. It's manageable. We got this. We're all believers here. Sometimes I just have to throw a tantrum, guys. The stress is, like, so nasty. It's just so cringe, bro. Like, none of this stuff should happen. There's a certain point. It's just like, what the F are you doing to me? Like, you get wrecked for no reason. You're like, okay. And then again, you're like, okay. Again and again and again, you're like, okay. And then, like, 4 times in one war, you're like, ah! It sucks! Okay, but that was a low moment. Come on, baby. We fully next the Teutonic Order. It's tag elimination. Okay, we ally Wurzburg. Please, yes. Alright, this requires some finesse, bro. I'm stressing. So obviously now the Emperor honors this call to arms. I was hoping he didn't. I was hoping... No. Oh, no. He's allied to France. I guess we're fighting France. Oh no. Okay. Fighting France without actually hurting them, like to start off, is really bad. Oh no, guys, I'm demoralized. Okay. What other options do we have? Yeah, do we kill Anhalt and wait for another elector? But who could not hate us? There's some nations we still don't know about Hesse and stuff. I don't know, guys. I guess... Hang on. What if... Because we kill nations. Wait. I've got 2. We could get 3 easily. Wait, so we'd... What if we just diminish the Empire down to 5 in the long run? And then 3 is majority vote. We just kill the others. I mean, that could work, right? We just kill the other electors. Just like anybody else. You can even get elected with a 50-50 3 versus 3 if you have higher prestige. I think that's fine. This is just too much to bear, guys. It's over. We're going to abandon Wurzburg and we're done. Our only job is to get Augsburg here as soon as we're discovered. We're done. I can't cope with this. There's no way we do a full war with France, hoping that Wurzburg does the separate peace so that I can vassalize them, And a full war against France without actually hurting France. Like, a full war against France has to be chunking France. So, by the way, we border France. We're about to discover him. Okay, that's also a little bit interesting, because I could do France, and I could non-co-belligerent peace out Mainz to diminish him, but the AE is going to get so high, you know? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think the elected thing is actually fine. We've got 2, they love us, I can get a 3rd. I think we just kill the Germans, and we're fine. We have enough electors, actually. I didn't really think about it that way, but yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, 28 crown land. Like, the crown land just goes up and up. It's nice with a horde, because even though the influence is really high, it's 1 estate. It generally just goes up when you take land. Okay, I need to relax a little bit, but also lock the F in. So, I think we're just doing an attack the Empire, but that will prevent these provinces from coring. So, we're actually at peace. Would you believe it? For 18 months. Which feels really weird, but I don't have anybody apart from Crimea outside the Empire to attack. We got Sweden, but that's Great Britain. Really bad idea to discover him. I mean, this is technically Europe. But the Ottomans will get really mad at us. He does have Desire, which at one point he didn't have at all. Yeah, I think let's just stay in position. We're just going to keep chunking the Empire, guys. I mean, that makes things a... This is a good war. Break the Swedish alliance with Britain, and then I can attack them directly. That's a really good war. Cool. Okay. We're just attacking the Empire, guys. Okay, forts. We don't need to pay for all of these. It's going to feel really weird to be at peace here, guys. I feel slow. What if Austria does hate Styria, but he hates us even more? So he's a call to arms lately. This unlawful, man? We haven't had to deal with unlawful in the past. Why is he... He's unlawfuling us lately. Okay, I'm just chomping at the bit, waiting. For the discovery of Olsberg. Norwegian. Pop this trade center. In fact, let's do all of these. Norwegian. You have 9 merchants. How do you not make money from trade? It's the horde life, bro. We make good money from trade. Really, we genuinely do, but we just broke. Okay, prestige is recovering well. We got a negative 150 prestige, falling to rebels and switching religion. Raise host. Yep, that's 100 tradition general with 2 pips, plus 2 pips. Oh, he's a beast! Let's go! Another fantastic general, 4 siege. I have had 4 siege once this game, and we got him again. I guess if I'm at peace for a minute, guys, let's try to drill pips on our generals. Okay, Ottoman relations. I want Austrian spy network, which he discovered. That's November. We're at peace. Checkming. Break this alliance. We're going to forget about this. That was awkward, so break Guarantee. Yeah, it's going to be on between us and France soon, guys. I hope the Ottomans can carry us. He's got 300k. I think at this stage, Anatolian... It is better than Western. His tech is better than Western, his pips, his unit type and stuff, but... I don't think the advantage that you start with is diminishing, but it is better. Mercenary maintenance 25. I mean, I've only got one merc stack, but that should help us. Frick. Oh, for frick's sake. I'm not the leader of this war. Okay, before I go to this war, guys, while we're at peace, I had one job to do. Now, I tried to give him time to pass his own ideas. I've got to find him here. Russian. Nizhny Novgorod. Okay. We're going to release him. I deliberately only kept one core here for a reason. Oh, one of his cores went away. What's that about? No, he does have that funny border. Okay, now Nizhny Novgorod, this is going to give us some border gold. Nice. He's done 2 of his ideas, so he just needs to slowly do this military idea. Anybody know why we just released him? This guy's going to be a semi-permanent fixture. So, this vassal, I think it's the next bonus down the list there. You can see his perks. He gets a colonist. Okay, so these 3 provinces are Europe, which means they have to be added to the empire, and they need to be individual princes inside of the empire to achieve this run. Okay, so he's going to have time. We'll let him get it. I'm going to bridge him out there. Subsidize him if I need to. He's going to colonize these 3, and then we're going to annex him again. But by releasing him, yeah, he just needs to put some into... In fact, the first one in offensive gives him the next idea. Okay. Is this not Volunteer's Nightmare or something? Volunteer's Nightmare is like 50 nations inside the HRE. We're going to have... How many are in Europe, guys? We're going to have like 400 nations or something. Like 500 or something. I don't know. There's a lot of provinces in Europe. We're basically literally going for like the world record, and it's never been done before, and for a reason. It's ridiculously hard. I do think it would have been a lot easier on older patches and stuff. Damn it, man. I can't break the Ottoman alliance, so this is another L. I have to like focus just L upon L upon L. Really get the Muscovites out of this war, like, but we're dependent on him. I don't think losing trust is appropriate either. I want to make sure I can... If anything, we want to Miltech ahead of time. So just be hesitant to take the mercenary idea. We should be expanding into colonialism. Like, Austria had colonialism. Yeah. I've been expanding into colonialism, but it's going to take a long-ass time. Looks like the spread is pretty fast. I mean, we'll get it, but it's more about expanding into it with more German. Apparently we're kind of making money with 4 loans. So Styria does know about us. Yeah, this sucks low-key. The Ottomans are just getting more and more land. So, for sure, assuming we can beat the Ottomans in one war, it's going to be to take precise provinces. So we're going to take 1 corps for Theodoro, 1 corps for Crimea, 1 corps for, you know, etc. In Turkey, you know, Jandar. It's just going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, the best we can do. The idea that we can, like, annex them, it's so unrealistic. Or occupy all of Europe. we may be able to do it where every single province we take is a potential nation to be released. Okay, we really need to play slow and steady in this war. This is literally the AI, you know how they are. In order to separate peace, we have to 100% them to the best of our abilities. That means carpet siege, don't waste time. The Norwegians actually revolted, eh? With 3 stab, increased autonomy. That's really annoying. I don't really know. I think there was a negative event. I don't really know why that province had extra unrest. I mean, my war exhaustion's at 0. It seems a little bit unreasonable, but what can you do? It may be the intolerance. Yeah, our tolerance is not great. It's probably what it is. Protestant province. Okay, so it should go without saying, guys, that there's one trick that we're gonna do, because this doesn't seem achievable. There's like one reveal. Do you guys forgive me if I keep debating you guys? I think you guys can see how it's gonna go. I would love to become the Emperor earlier. For power. Oh, this is such a complicated run. But I need to do that trick, which is gonna help us achieve the run before I become the Emperor, guys. But becoming the Emperor will get rid of the Horde mechanic. Because you can't become Emperor as a Horde. Okay, so we're juggling, man. We've got to remain a Horde for as long as possible. To be able to get the CBs. I mean, we can keep the traditions, whether we reform the government or form a nation or something. But you can't keep the mechanics. It's raising provinces, right? Realistically, which is the monarch point generator. Okay, this guy's gonna go deal with that. Really, it's raising provinces. Like, the CB is nice, but we could find ourselves in a position where we just use diplo points, just annex everything. So it's basically make like one claim, go, make one claim, go. It's really raising provinces. It diminishes the overextension, and it gives you the monarch points. Okay, don't return these to me, please. I don't want a long truce of them. I want to be able to... Frick's sake, dude. Do we have to give every occupation to the Ottomans so that he doesn't give it to me? I've got claims. Ah. Boring, bro. You might return core to Nizhny Novgorod, and then we got a fat truce with Muscovy. If it happens, it happens. He just pieced them out. Okay, not too bad. He doesn't appear to have done anything. I bet you he took the cash and stuff, guys. I could have looked, but... 9-year truce. It's just every step of the way we're taking an L, man. How many L's can one man take? It's bumming me out. Okay, see what they take here as well. That's all European clay they're annexing. Loses core. No. Brandenburg event. Augsburg. So why do I discover these two and I can't discover Augsburg? We actually want to attack Augsburg next. As soon as this core goes, it's a go against the Empire, and Augsburg would be the prime, like the most important nation to attack. But I can't discover him. Okay. Let's go ahead. This is Europe. We're gonna ditch Dagestani and do Bashkir. What a terribly long walk. I've got to try. I mean, he did good piecing out Muscovy here. It's so annoying sometimes, right? That's the good news. Okay, we got to try get in position to fight. He's allied to Castile. At least we got to choose with them. Bruh, this. I can't do anything, bro. Every step of the way, we're cocked. Like, France wasted my whole life and then pieced out, like, right when I'm trying to piece out so that he would just, like, honor cold arms. Like, this is so annoying, bro. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. It's all to Castile. Frick. Okay. Frick. It's just infinite L's. I swear, is it just me? We haven't done jack in the last, like, 15 years, guys. We've taken, like, this much land, and then, like, Norway, like, cleaning up the odd one. This is bad. I can't attack France's friends. Get more troops? Yeah, my plan is, honestly, I'm just going to hire a huge mercenary stack, dude. The manpower's not really up for it. So, I never knew mercenary is. One of these doesn't take professionalism, it's that one. Yeah, it's quite deep. There's no hurry. I'm just going to hire a giant merc stack. I guess I'm just never going to discover Augsburg. I'd love to attack him and just get that done, but... Okay, so who's the target? It would be Voltgast. It would be Voltgast, full annex him, set up Sweden to be attacked, break his alliance with Great Britain. That would allow me to border her, like, if we can core our array around here, that would be good. Okay, morale of armies advisor, that's nice. So I'll stand up here, ready to separate peace Sweden. How much papal influence do we gain? I wonder if we have, like... I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're getting more cardinals, mostly through conquest. I just took a lot from Austria. I wonder if you have negative 200 relations with the Pope. Realistically, that's where we're going to be at. Do you actually gain papal influence? Because it would be really nice. I mean, probably the morale and yearly prestige, right, is the priority. We can get up to 50. Steals the crew controller. We've discovered Portugal? Oh, frick. Okay. I don't know how or why we've discovered Portugal. Do I grant him these occupations? I don't think so. It's going to be the Trebizond occupation here. And he's going to peace out. Am I entitled to be so mad? Like, is it random? But, like, the Discover has been annoying me, and now, like, it won't discover Augsburg. This is the third time I've gotten this event this session. Interesting. I mean, it really doesn't matter that much, but... weird. Gosh, I'm so worked up. This sucks, bro. It just feels impossible, but it's things that are out of my control. Okay, I gotta stop being a baby. Lock it in. Suck it up. Come on. We got this. We're gonna set up Sweden. I have 2 age objectives. War score against other religions is better than nothing. Like I said, we might play around with... oh. Reformed has occurred, by the way, but we just can't even see it. Chat, help me out. I'm actually a noob. It's been years since I bloody played the game properly. There's a 10-year cooldown on switching religion. You can't manually switch religion, but now that we're Catholic, we can. I could switch to non-Catholic to get the war score cost reduction against all Catholics. That might be the move. Do you see what I'm saying? Can Protestants switch back to Catholic manually, though? I think they actually can't. But I don't see why I wouldn't be able to convert. Well, I'd be able to convert to the heretical religions, which would still make it available to be added to the Empire, as long as it's Christian. For me, my point of view, we would, like, France, Spain, Britain is questionable. He's Anglican. You can't manually switch back. That's what I feared. You can't manually switch back. Protestants can switch between them, but not back to Catholic, right? They're supposed to, like, hate them so much. I still feel like we would be dominant Catholic, that we could just switch back the same way. Like, we're just going to be expanding into Catholicism. Anyways, I don't have it yet, but we are getting there. That reminds me, like, if I switch culture group, would need Riga. He's deving that. That's going to be required for a golden era. Whatever. It's too early anyway, but I'll think about it. I think we will be doing that. I'll have to. We need the war score cost reduction where I can get it. Okay, this Catholic land, why not dev it, guys? It's in the supply chain. Yep. It all comes through. Okay. I don't think we should wait. For him to peace out. Sweden has 40,000 regiments. They're ticked behind their prestige as well. So Sweden is breakers alliance with Britain in short truceum. Steer trade to Baltic? You mean from enemy peace deals? What do you mean steer trade to Baltic? You're saying this, right? Transfer trade to nowhere? If I had extra merchants, I would. Uriel Company. Oh, we lost the merchant up here. That makes sense. I'm gonna have to do some religious conversions on the Sunni. This has to come out, guys. We should prioritize this. Okay, I'm gonna go 8 merchants. So where did we lose one? That was collecting in Novgorod. That's fine. We'll redo that. Coalition forms. Because we're looking weak to this war. Because he's allied to frickin' Castile. Novgorod is my trade capital, bud. It's my trade capital. So this is the last run I attempted to do before I sort of like retired playing EU4, guys, and I think you can see why. This is so freaking hard, bro. I kind of wish we were just a horde trying to kill stuff. It's so much more complicated than that. If we were going through a world conquest, like we could have done Asia. Maybe doing Asia just to get power is the way to go, man. I don't know. Like doing Asia literally just to get stronger with trading company. The Ottomans were not that far out of position. I think Tunis is low-key going to get wrecked. Maybe I shouldn't have called them in. I don't know. No, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Should have been much earlier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now it is. Way too late. When I was talking about we should go for Asia, I mean early game. Let's try to go grab these, the cavalry that's coming out. This is a 50% ahead of time. Just we don't have the institution. Maneuver would make this guy move faster across the whole bloody world. Good general. Try to back the Ottomans up, really. Defender went down to 4. What do we lose? What did we lose, guys? Is your yearly paper influence mercenary cost manpower tree for the problems? I actually don't know. What do you get at 5? So the Reformation's taking its toll on Catholicism. Okay, I guess we discovered Aragon for the first time because he's under a union with Castile. Colonial nations. France is Catholic. The Iberians are both Catholic. England is not. Worldwide Catholics is what counts, right? I reckon Catholics will generate in still early for the colonial game. Frick. That's bad. We're supposed to be winning battles. Still doing well overall. I gotta stiff up a lip, guys, because we can do this. We're gonna do it, and we can do it. So, it's really hard. I gotta steel myself mentally, because I'm struggling. But we can do this. I'm mathing it out in my head. Okay, Ottoman's winning all day, legend. I mean, he's really good at carrying us, eh? He's doing his job. Wait, 32 favors? Wait, I got a ton of favors from that war, eh? That's the plus side. I just called him to arms. That means we're at like 42. Nice. We're cooking. I think next war is just another Empire war. Level 5 is the missionary maintenance cost. Cool. So level 5 is actually not that important, eh? Great. 4 is, I believe 4 is the manpower modifier in Truth Faith provinces. That's, as we occupy more and more, own more and more Catholic land, that's a big modifier. I think it's that and maybe something else. Okay, stick with our friends. I'm gonna go lock in a Vienne siege. As soon as we discover France, let's spy network in. I cannot believe Ulsberg is not being discovered. I don't get it. I own a core next to him. It's been years at this point. Man, the Ottomans are just carrying the crap out of us. That feels good. He's actually crushing it in this war. Prestige. There it is. Speak of the devil. We finally discovered him. Okay. Please don't be France. No, we're good. Okay. That's our next war after this. So Austria is break his alliance with Castile and just go again, basically. And then, maybe... yeah. Pretty much that is what it is. They're really resilient to peace out as the Emperor. It's just go again. He's Protestant. I can do enforced religion on the peace deal. That's fine. Enforce religion and vassalize. No problem. We're 3 lone Andy guys, and nowadays I'm struggling to overextend as we attack into the Empire. '90 army tradition. I mean, it is siegeability. So we're setting up Sweden to be annexed, and hopefully I have the war score against other religions when the truce comes up. It's really important that we don't discover Britain. And it's really important that we do annex, particularly Ireland, before they disappear, which is like 65 years, you know what I mean? Ooh, I don't really know how we're going to do that. Like, I'm not going to be able to get any of his enemies as my friends, I don't think. At least relevant ones. The unlawful territory is answer. I don't know why he wasn't like demanding unlawful and now he is. What changed? We should focus Kazan to add it back to trading company. Religion changed. That might be it. That's probably it, Conqueror. I'd say that's probably it. We're Christian. If we were Muslim Sunni, it's like, yeah, whatever. That might be it, yeah. Inflation buy down. Well, we actually could div admin as well by the looks of things, guys. We've only been diving Diplo for a long time. So I think Latvia, if we ever want to culture flip, Latvia is Catholic. The idea is we kill Riga and we unstate stuff in order to do it, and I flip primary culture group Latvian, guys, so that we've wait, they're not even the same group. What's that about? Why did I keep thinking they were? Yeah, so that we've unified the entire Baltic group, just about to start a golden era. I mean, we're going to need this 50 years golden era. It's still too early. We're going to need this morale, basically, to defeat France and every other move. The Ottomans themselves. We need every edge we can get. Thankfully, guys, because the Horde tech is getting worse and worse, we do lose the Horde to be able to become elected Emperor. And that's part of the fundamental strategy. We just discovered France. Shoot, man. Here we go. I mean, third idea, exploration, okay. Yeah, low-key, I think he kind of sucked compared to the Ottomans, right? Let's be honest. Quality. Want to see. I think we're going to be just fine, hopefully. Alright, this is a spy network. Now, I can attack him directly, guys. It has to happen. He's not inside the Empire. It has to happen. Okay, this is going to happen sooner rather than later. I know, he's a hidden mill. That is an issue. We don't have colonialism. We'll at least make sure to take up to equalize, don't worry. But yeah, France has to happen. It's time to chunk. It's time to chunk. Look, that makes me feel more optimistic. What about you guys? Steal maps from Austria? Okay, I'll steal France. I'll steal France. That makes me feel more optimistic. We're already bordering him. See, I couldn't even see this stuff. We're going to go in. There's so many French. Boom. They're going to be alive. It's early. I'm going to be able to border Castile, like the Iberians. Italy. All by, like, beating France. I reckon with the Ottomans' help. Yeah, it'll be hard. I can ramp up, break my country a little bit, but have a huge mercenary, but we can beat that. So the Empire is giving us a lot of trouble. But I mean, we have a big portion of it, but it can happen over time. That makes me feel better, bro. We're gonna cook him. We're gonna cook him. We got this. Frick! The game's being so mean to me, though, lately. Okay, dude. Austrian spy ever discovered? People are going to want me to steal the maps right now, guys. We have to stall and delay as long as possible, okay? Don't get crazy. It literally, our life depends on it. I'll try and take a few provinces from Austria. So Augsburg is the first priority. Yeah, the fact that he's Protestant means we get less AE for this. Peace out, that's nice. But, I mean, it's whatever. We know that AE is going to be fine with Augsburg. Okay, Sweden is being prepped. Break his alliance with Great Britain. Hopefully we have war score costs against them reduced. Chunk his ass in like 6 years. Yeah, I do want to spend the military, but we want to take up to 11 to fight France. It's more important. At least the Inno. Hey, mercenary ideas, guys. We're getting some Inno as a horde. Kind of cool. Really. Stepping on the fort was not enough. He's close. Whoa, it's getting really laggy. Okay, break his alliance with Castile. That allows me to take the Empire again. Which we should probably just do, low-key, or do we... God, the fact that I'm fighting Castile is so lame, man. But it is what it is. No, let's focus on this war a little bit. It's okay. Okay, stepping on this fort should do it for us. The odd occupation should do it for us. Peace out, Sweden. Frick. Maybe I should let Volgas survive, guys. Maybe we should let him survive. So that this war's actually peaceable. I'll think about it. Just come back. I'm fighting Castile. Like, this is so cringe. I might do that. I might do that. We got other things to worry about. We're going to do Augsburg and France, but it's like, I really want tag eliminations. I mean, that was a win. That was a win. Like, don't take it for granted, you know what I mean? Sweden is set up to be wrecked without discovering Great Britain. Let's just hope nothing crazy bad happens, which keeps happening, but I don't really see what would happen. Yeah. That's a big one. So, I think we're satisfied. The Emperor's... I think I'm just going to peace out. It's fine. His diplomacy's been ruined. Just peace out. And we're going to go for the third elector. Unspark, who, if I enforce religion in the peace deal, max relations with him, there's no way we have bad relations with him. That is the third elector who's going to vote for us. The Ottomans might declare their own war. I'm kind of not in position to fight this, but I think we just go. Bohemia did move their capital to the center, by the way. I can't co-belligerent him and he's too large, but I could enforce religion in the future if I want to kill that center. I mean, wait, the Polish are Protestant, guys, wow. How's Lithuania doing? Lithuania has liberty desire. Interesting. Could see Sweden, Muscovy, or Bohemia support that independence. Probably if they're split into two. But if they support the independence, they'll have truces with alliances rather with the others. But if they split it into two, it might not be the end of the world. Okay, I can't let the Ottomans do their own thing. We're not in position, but I'm going for it. Elected number 3. So... Bohemia will be a delayed call to arms by the looks of things. I guess Austria, we take this from Hungary. I'm kind of scared to take this, guys. There we go. We can see the rest of his country. Wait, he moved his capital. I can take Vienne. Take Vienne itself. Alright, and I will be able to core the rest of his territory through Augsburg now. Cool. Yeah, the good news of those Ottoman wars, which were lame, is I got a lot of favors, because we were running out of favors there. I've been on favors with my diplomat forever, but the rate that we gain them is diminishing. It's not increasing, because he's just so big. The boar's huge. That boar thick. So next session, guys, is ramp up with the mercenary birds, which is going to break our bank financially a little bit, it's fine, and attack France. Okay. Let's look at the quality. Oh, thank goodness. No, I was messing with the wrong one. His morale is insane, I thought so. It's going to be 4 point... Oh, it's not that bad. It's 5. Bruh. No, it's bad. It's 5.32 is morale. I mean, the Ottomans have, like, over twice the numbers. His discipline's higher, his morale is higher. Gosh darn it. I think Anatolian is still better at this stage, guys. It's definitely not worse than Western. Western is the extreme late game. It's the most late game tech. So I think with his numbers... And if anything, he's got an advantage, Anatolian. I think we win that, but yeah, he is strong. There's no denying he's strong. That's crazy, bro. He does have a golden era. I don't know when it's going to go away. What about the Ottomans? They did take a golden era. Theirs is gone. They take it so early. Okay, if we're not worrying about Elector AE so much, guys, I might kill some of these tags in this peace deal, some of the Germans. So how's Nizzy doing? He hasn't done any more in offensive. That was a spy network advisor. I mean, trade is very economical. We haven't done radical reforms, but nor do we really need to. We don't need admin on Diplo. I have thought about it a lot because in the early game, I couldn't afford advisors, if you guys recall. But now, with the raise and the snowball, we don't really even need monarch points, which is very different to most games, but it's the reality. Increase autonomy in these. Keep an eye out for the Ottoman tech. So the next idea group is 14. That's the last idea group of the game, basically, guys, and it is influence for us, okay? It is what it is. It's the client state policy. Diplo annexation cost 15% is not irrelevant at all. We will be doing Diplo annexation. We may have to, for example, Brandenburg at a later date when we, I guess when we revoke. But I could do it earlier because he's literally my vassal. but in order to obtain their provinces. So I figure maybe like Saxony, I might be able to seize. You know, we'd have to seize 3 times, maybe. You know, I could do this to diminish his development. I should think about this. 27 Liberty Desire. We should think about that. And then the modifiers would start going away. Can you share your opinion? I played 1k hours in EU4 and I think I should buy EU5 because I'm thinking it should buy EU5 because as for me the game seems very non-EU4. What do you think? I can't 100% understand what you're saying, but you're basically asking my opinion on EU5. I personally think you should wait a little bit for EU5 if you can, and you should buy it on special and buy the DLCs on special to the best of your ability. And yeah, it's not good news, it's not the best game, it is what it is. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I could definitely see myself playing it in the future though. I don't know. Basically, Paradox is a Scammaz. If I was to like really articulate Scammaz. Okay. Kazan. So we can, hopefully it looks like we're going to be able to take Moral of Armies from the Papal modifier for the upcoming French War. Ooh, let's kill this German. That's what we should do. There's Engel, he hates me. He's in a PU with Bohemia. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's basically a how to not have an economy simulator. That's EU5. It's a economy does not exist simulator. To war. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy, Conqueror. Is that what Victoria is like as well? Okay. Let's see. This is not his capital. That's probably too ambitious. Okay, Bohemia is getting focused nicely. Yeah, I'd like to keep paying off debt from Saxony, potentially. So I'll try to give him forts to kind of make him go broke a little bit. Okay, I guess let's go for the war goal. No. So the war goal is enforce religion and vassalize, both doable. Nice. Yeah. If we take his capital, we can take these two from Austria. Okay, truce is coming up. Muscovy is 33. I hate how much time is passing, but I feel better. Like, the idea of attacking France, I'm a believer. We can do this, guys. We can definitely do this. We should max relations with Nizi, which I don't want to, but I'm looking for things to do with my diplomats. And we got to keep an eye out. I've got to do it while I'm at peace, but really I need to do one more Muscovite war to take that. That's what I want to do. Keep an eye out for him taking his colonist. And then we should be able to shoot subsidies over to him even if we're running a deficit. That's the goal. I'm trying not to barrage because I want this military tech. Yeah, I regret doing that actually. We should really barrage every fort ever, but not right now. I just need to tick up and whack France. Like, this is one of the biggest priorities ever. There's no... Like, I'm bottlenecked by the Ottomans' tech, though. There's absolutely no way I do it. He's getting close to colonialism. But yeah, there's no way I attack him while the Ottomans out-teched. It's got to be Ottomans hit 11 and we go. I really don't know if I should be enforcing religion on these guys or not, to be honest. Like, should we be treating the Empire as though we're going to be the Emperor? Or am I going to regret it if I don't? Or am I going to appreciate the fact that they are getting less AE and I'm going to get war score costs against them? I think definitely OPMs. We don't care about AE. No, we just ignore it. And OPMs, we don't worry about war score costs. So we will enforce religion where we can. I won't stream Barony later. I could. Normally, I was doing the evening Conqueror, which is like early morning for you. You were already in bed. Okay, I can't even core that. I was talking about taking that province. I can't even core it, so... I'm not going to stream after the stream right now, no, and probably same thing. I'm going to try to save it up for like a day off stream. Did you see Conqueror? I've got a crazy game going on Barony. Like our best run yet. I want to be locked in. I want to enjoy it. And I want to beat it. Okay, Prague. Nice. Fog discovers. Trent is Catholic. I think we should just bring our cannons in here. Oh, this fort's killing my pathing. Never mind. 2 hours sleep only? That's brutal. I've been there, but that's not healthy or whatever. Yeah, I want a barrage. I can't, guys. I can't. Military points are too important right now. I didn't sleep many hours last night, like way more than 2, don't get me wrong, but I feel really good for some reason, which is good. I got up early. There's no way I kill him. I just took Prague non-co-belligerent. How bad is this? I mean, 45 is fine. What else am I gonna do? This is Catholic a little bit. I might kill him. Nah, kill the Catholics. Kill the Catholics. We'll enforce religion here. Kill the Catholics. That's better. The non-Protestants. I'm not going to take it all, so... I know, Wombo Taxi. What the frick do you want me to do? Please help me. I don't mind in this case. Okay? I'm taking it slow. But I do mind overall. My EU4 client is broken. It happened during Leviathan all the way back then. I rolled back the patches for the first time. I didn't play Leviathan. when I rolled forward, my game sucks ass. And basically, everybody just mocks me. Like, huh, get a new PC, bro. I mean, they're trying to help. Obviously not you guys. I can run EU5 in stream. People out here like, oh man, EU5 sucks. It's too big of a game. I can run EU5 in stream. I can't run EU4. I've reinstalled the game. I've redone the game files, integrated the game files. I've deleted folders as per people's suggestions. I'm running mods to try to make the game faster. I am not logged in because I'm so paranoid because people are literally saying that like Paradox is DDoSing me because I'm the ops now. Okay, I don't know what to do. My game sucks ass. Please send me messages on Discord if you know, if you're smart, something, please. The only thing I can do that I can think of is freaking reinstall Windows, and I don't want to do that, man. I wasn't even playing EU4, but yeah, that triggers me, bro. It upsets me. Yeah, you're absolutely right. My game runs like garbage. I know that. It sucks, bro. What am I supposed to do? It runs like utter garbage. If I turn the speed up to 5, guys, it would be about 10% better. Okay? We're maxing out here. Now, in a campaign like this, I'm going very slow. It's okay. But in general, bro, back then, like I'm talking, this was years ago. I still was trying to do this as like a career. Can you imagine what kind of kick in the balls that is, dude? Like, it's disgusting, bro. EU4 runs like dog poo. For me, specifically, for no reason. And I cannot fix it. And it's like, yeah, bro, then people will be like, does you stop feeling sorry for yourself or whatever. It's like, bro, it's just reality. It's cringe, man. I can play way bigger games and stream them and they run fine, including Paradox games. This game is broken, man. It's very, very irritating. I don't know. It doesn't appear to be anything that I can do. No, I haven't, Conqueror. Again, it was Leviathan itself, which was a piece of crap, buggy piece of crap, don't get me wrong, but it ran fine. It didn't have this issue. It was, it's gotta be an Ottoman occupation. It didn't have this issue specifically. It was the re-rolling, I'm pretty certain, if my memory serves me correctly, it was the running the patch back. It just ruined my life, basically. I wish I had never done it. Okay. Let's do this. Let's piece this guy out here. Full Linux him. He's Catholic. We have a massive amount of AE, but it's manageable. -66, no big deal. And it goes away 2.7 yearly, which, many, many years before we want to be elected anyway. This has to be the mod for the movement arrows? Bruh, if I take... No, guys. You guys are way too simple-minded, man. I have only started running mods. Literally, guys, I run this mod to help improve performance. It removes... I've got all my settings turned off. I've got all my settings turned off to improve performance, and this mod... It's called Faster Universalis. See, there's no city sprawl. There's no, this is the capital, it's added by the mod. I'm literally doing everything I can. It's the other way around. You guys think I'm that dumb? Like, oh, it's the mod. Bro. It's not the mod. The game runs like crap. It's been that way for years. I've turned all the settings off and I've installed the mod because it's better. Otherwise, we're just looking at like a cardboard, you know what I mean? Okay. Although I do actually have, because I reinstalled the game recently as another effort, I do have the regular arrows on too. No, I think that's always there. I have it installed on SSD, obviously, bro. I didn't. I know you guys are trying to help, and it's troubleshooting, it's a pain, but it's like, bro, I didn't uninstall. Like, yeah, bro, I streamed EU4 for years, streaming it, which also takes CPU usage, and it's like, then I was just like, I know, I'll uninstall it from my SSD, and people have asked that like a million times, brother. I'll switch it to the other hard drive, which sucks. I mean, I can double check. Like, I've got to check everything. Like, maybe, I don't know. I'll double check. Okay? Because it's a Steam installation file and stuff. I'll do it. We're going to wrap this stream up right now. I appreciate you guys trying to troubleshoot. Like, it is something. I'm so worked up about it, so I apologize. Obviously, I appreciate you guys. I'm not angry at anybody trying to make suggestions or whatever. Okay, Osberg, guys. That is our third elector. He has negative 105 years to expansion. Okay, I gotta admit, that is a lot. That modifier will probably be there way down the line. So in 10 years, it's 27. Yeah, so we're good. We are good, but it's obviously the plus 200 relations as a subject. And we're going to expand with unlawful. This is a problem. Apparently, it's because we're a Christian. He's just going to chain unlawful me forever. That is a problem. Yeah, it's like 20 every time. That's kind of sketchy. That is a problem. Okay, well, tomorrow we have discovered France. We're going to fight France, guys. We're going to fight France. Yes! The Ottomans ticked up to 11. Yes, he's passive! Okay, dude. Look, he even lost desire in some of the stuff. Guys, the Ottomans are passive. 24 years old. That's big. So with our 100 trust, we're going to try to push the envelope. It's a bit late. There's like 4 or 5 provinces in Europe left. I mean, I guess maybe some of this. But I'm going to try... We got to use the Ottomans against France. By the way, I swear, if he rivals me, man. He's got one rival, which is France. Nobody else is a valid rival. That's stressing me out. Let me go next month and have a diplomat freed up. My own tech is kind of there, but we could fall behind a little bit. So I'm going to hire a massive merc stack. We're going to hurt ourselves a little bit, guys. We're going to fight the hard fight. The quality with France is insane. His diplomacy is not that good. And we're going to bust our way all the way in. So I'll probably take Swedish map, discover France, and yeah. I mean, assuming we cook him, it's going to be hard work. But if we cook him, you know, we got plenty of time for our truces to come up. So, because of the sea, it's going to be Great Britain, guys, who is the final boss, definitely. I mean, Castile is obviously huge. I'll have to do a war to sneak over to Portugal, but there's far fewer independent nations. It's much more important that we eliminate the cause or whatever. Man, it's crazy, guys. We got a long way to go, but I hope the French war goes well. And I don't know, man. We might start looking at the Ottomans themselves, but of course, I'm not gonna have any help against them. Like, I don't know, dude. How can I defeat the Ottomans themselves? I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. It's a grind. I'll see you later. See you next time. See you tomorrow if you can make it. Thanks for watching.